7:05, and we all the way live. Once again, I'm back like I never left. This is the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. We're looking for the best talent in the world. I got some distinguished guests coming on today. I got one here right now, one of my big homies from back in the day who know who I am and know what I've been through in this music industry. And we're going to just be chopping it up about a lot of good things that's going on in our lives today. And I want to bring and welcome all talent to come on in. How everybody doing out there? If you some talent and you want to come on in here, all you got to do is subscribe, hit that like button, hit that share button, and share this with somebody you love. And we're going to get this thing popping right off the chain. You know how we do it. Got to keep it consistent. It's what it's all about. This is for y'all by us. We're just making the platform available for any talent that want to come through, show what they got, and see if they can get some constructive criticism over here, which that's what we do. You know, make sure we can lead you and steer you in the right direction and keeping it most of all independent, because there's a lot of things going on in that music industry, and I don't think this new talent that's coming into the game should be involved in it. How you doing, my brother? It's good to have you on the panel. I really appreciate you coming through, hanging out with me. It's a beautiful thing. I see you've been doing some good things in the world lately here, staying out the way, and that's a very good thing, keeping God in front of everything. What's happening with you, brother?
Oh, man, just
let them know
hanging
who
in there,
you
like
are,
you said.
what you do, you know, what you about.
Yeah. Well, this is I'm Big V coming to you live and direct. One time for the mind, one time for the heart. You know,
There it is.
yeah, just I'm just living, man. You know, like you said,
And that's
staying out
ain't
the
nothing
way.
wrong with just living and keeping
Yes, sir.
staying out
Yeah,
the way. That's a good one.
yeah, yeah, man. Staying out
Yeah.
the way, staying in my own lane. See, I like that diamond lane, man, because I keep it in cruise control and there's less traffic over there. So, you know.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely. And
yeah.
you're doing your own thing, staying
Yes,
in your
sir,
own
man.
lane. That's it.
That's
That's real.
it. That's it,
Ain't nothing
man.
wrong with that. And yeah,
Yeah,
that's a beautiful thing to stay in your own lane and stay out of other people's way so you won't get caught up in all the
man.
confusion that's going
Yes,
on
sir.
today.
That
You know
diamond
what I'm
lane.
saying? I'm like that too, sir.
Yeah, I
I'm like
already
that
know.
too.
I already know.
Mm-hmm.
We're from the same neck of the woods.
Absolutely. But
You
yeah,
know?
man. I did create this platform, and I know you because of being like a security in the business years ago, and a bouncer and all that stuff. This is
Right.
Big V, y'all. I mean, he bounced some of the best clubs in Los Angeles and around the world, I believe. But yeah,
Snoop
he did a lot
Dogg.
of good things doing security,
Snoop Dogg
and he
was
knew
one
a
of the
lot of
artists.
people. And so these are the type of people I'm gonna be bringing on to the show. I got somebody in there. You got to get up in the link is in the thing. Hit that link right there if you're an artist and you want to come up and show what you
That might
got.
be
We got
Cool
some
Boy trying to
distinguished
come
guests
in.
coming on today. There it is. Let me see who this is.
That might be
We
Cool
got
Boy.
oh, that's Cool Boy. Okay, let me bring him in. Cool. Is he
Booyah.
there? Is he
Yeah.
on? Hey, what's up with you, sir?
What's pop
Cool
locking with
How
it?
Boy
you
in the
doing, man?
building.
Man, I'm doing good, homie.
Hey, man, I just asked about you. I was sitting here saying, man, where's that artist? He do a lot of good stuff in the industry. He pop lock. He make barbecue. He DJ. He said you got a boxing gym. What you doing with a boxing gym, man? That's hard. That's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard, man. Let them know who you are, man. This is Cool Boy, y'all.
For those who don't know, humbly speaking, I'm Cool Boy, the most featured pop locker in West Coast hip hop music videos in the world.
Preach. Preach.
This is a classic right here. Just by you saying that right there. Continue. You got the floor right now. This is your world. This is why I created
Bye-bye.
this, the Shiz-Nit Talent TV, where you can do what you do. You got talent in pop locking and all of that. I'm just saying, artists, that want to share their music with the world. This is where they're gonna be able to do it at. You feel me?
Hey, man, I do a multiple of things, man. I have a podcast. I have a
Shoot it out
podcast
there.
as
Let the
well.
world know.
The name of my podcast is called Pop Lock Talk. The reason why I
Oh, that's hard.
created this podcast is because pop lockers don't have a platform to discuss things like other artists do. I was watching Fat Joe, homie, And Fat Joe kind of inspired me to do this. He
Okay.
he always talks on his show and he pumps up the rappers before the verses. You know, when they have those verses where they challenge each other. And I said,
Yeah,
man,
I got you.
I said, how come the pop lockers don't have nothing like this, man? So I kind of got the motivation from watching Fat Joe and how he pump up rappers. And with me doing this, it actually created an industry now for pop lockers. Now there's an
Wow.
industry. You get what I'm saying? Because now
Yes.
I allow on this show, I allow anyone who is relevant to the game of pop locking, man. Anyone who is an elite or a premier pop locker, whether you're up and coming or whether you're a legend, I bring them on my show and I interview them.
And now, with that being said, you got this platform to bring them on over here. Added to that to do what they do, show their skills, show what they made of. This is the
Man,
platform that they can do it on. I'm searching for the best talent in the world, man. We over here striving to do something great for the new millennium, the new artists coming into this game. You know, reclaiming that hip hop industry, taking it back and getting up out of this drill culture and this kill music. You know what I mean?
that kill music, huh? I feel you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what it is.
I mean, hey man, we most definitely can do a collaboration, homie. You know, I'm not gonna diss the young generation on what kind of music they making, because there was a point in time, homie, where my parents was calling our shit not real music. You know what I'm saying? It was like you
No,
need to
you
listen to this
absolutely right.
They was like, you need to listen to this Earth, Wind, and Fire and this Marvin
Right,
Gaye. And you know,
right.
and I respected that though. That's the difference between us and the young generation. They're not respecting our music like they should. But I respect they get down. The only thing is I don't
I
like,
do
man,
too.
I don't like the killing. I don't like
I
the
just
killing
that's
that's
the only
going
thing
down.
I despise that killing, man. I really do. Because that's bringing up a whole new generation of young folks that's getting in this business just to do that, and they losing their life way more earlier now. Artists ain't even getting to live out their true artist careers, you know.
But here's the intriguing part to it all, homie. Let's not
Mm-hmm.
put all the blame on our young black men, man, because they're also being
Okay,
set
I
up.
feel that.
They're also being set up by these record labels.
There it is.
No, they're
There it
not.
is.
They're not owning these record labels, man. It's the record labels. It's the how many times have you heard an executive producer or a person who owns a record label get shot and killed?
You haven't.
You don't hear
You
about it.
haven't. Only the artist.
Right. So it's all a setup, homie. So, yeah, we're the ones out here getting killed. We're part of the problem, too. I'm not going to just give the record labels the full blame. But at the same time, man, it's kind of like selling dope back in the 80s. You know, we were
Right,
selling the dope, but where did shit come from? You know what I
right.
mean?
Exactly.
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 That part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
So,
these
sir.
labels, but that's the only type of music that they signing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's negative and it's selling a lot of records. It's getting artists, instant fame, and they can build off that, and then
what
put
we
them
need to
out
just
there,
do,
and these artists get into these beefs, and then there it is. They went from the streets to the industry, back to the in the streets. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Hey, cool
Which
boy, cool
yeah,
boy. Why
with
don't you
pop
talk?
locking.
Why don't you talk to the people a little bit about your your documentary that you're starting to do, man?
So I'm currently working on my documentary. It's my lifetime documentary. I call it the Gatekeeper. That title and that name was given to me by a West Coast legend, an icon by the name of OG Scotty D.
I
About
remember
15
Scotty
years ago,
D.
me and Scotty D was talking, and he said, "Man, cool boy, you the gatekeeper to this pop locking, homie." Because there was once upon a time where a lot of people wasn't doing, but I was still pushing the line and still getting down. So he was like, "Man, you the gatekeeper to this shit." So I took that title and I ran with it. So that's gonna be the name of my documentary, homie. Is the
That's dope.
gatekeeper through the eyes of a pop locker.
Man, wish you much success on that. We got a few more people coming in. If you're an artist and you want to get up on the panel, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and pop on in and get up on here and chop it up with us. But yeah, cool boy, I had you in mind when I talked to Big V because I know y'all used to
He
always
sure
kick it
did,
real
man.
tough.
I hit you up, cool boy. He was like, he asked about you, man. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be on here right now. But he did ask
Yeah,
about
and
you.
I
That's when I
appreciate you
reached
for
out.
coming on here, man. This is another classic. This is something I thought of, sort of like your pop lock game. It ain't no platforms that give an artist an opportunity to perform their music fresh out the studio. And ain't nobody ever heard it. You want somebody to hear where you got a platform now to be able to do such things. I mean, if you're a magician, you know any magicians, you know any comedians, you know poets. I mean, any talent that they have, I'm trying to show that God-given talent to the world, and I'm making it accessible for them to be able to, you know what I'm saying, have a platform to be able to do it on a regular and consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, because I'm setting up to do name of the show is the Shiz-Nit Talent TV, but I'm setting up to do a virtual
Hey, what's the name of it again?
the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Yeah, a talent showcase. Is it
I
Boo
like
Boo
that.
or is it the Shiznit? You know what I'm
I like
saying?
that, homie.
It's gonna
I
be a
like
big
that.
talent showcase that I'm putting together and bringing real talent to the table. That's fresh, that's new, that's authentic, that's bringing something new to the table. You know what I'm saying? Some more creativity. You know, a lot of times you get tired of hearing the same old, cadences and flows and artists doing the same old things. But they do what they do. Like a lot of artists sound alike. I'm like, man, there's so many artists sound alike. I don't know who's who no more.
Yeah, they go with the trend these days, homie. And that's another beautiful thing about our era. You know, DJ Quick didn't sound like Mac 10. You know, Mac
Absolutely,
Mac 10
absolutely.
Mac 10 didn't sound like what I'm saying. Our era, you knew it who it was once that song came on.
Exactly. Everybody was
Snoop don't sound
distinguished.
like Ice Cube. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, they all
Public
mumble
Enemy don't
rapping, man.
sound like Karas when I gotta throw them New Yorkers in there too. I'm just saying because that was that era. That was a cold era back then.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was,
got a
homie.
question. Your top three most legendary artists, your pick, your top three. Cool boy.
Are you talking hip hop? What are you talking?
Hip hop, R&B, whatever, your top three legendary artists. Whether alive
A
or
person
passed
who I
away, it
really
don't matter. I want to see where everybody
yeah,
at with it. I want to see if a lot of people on the same,
that's extremely hard to answer, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw some names out there. The first person I'm gonna name, man, is someone who was a genius to me, man, and that was Roger Trotman.
there it
He
is.
has to be
Wow,
in
you
my
went deep. Whoa.
Roger Trotman has to be one of the man, homie, that talk box, that style of, he was the baby, of the funk era, you know?
Yeah.
Bootsy Collins and Parliament and all them cats was before him, but then he came along, man, and they was doing some weird, crazy shit nobody heard of, but then he came along and created some shit that, just when you thought everything could be made in funk, here come Roger Trotman with that, put it on, cop on, man, that took shit to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Roger Trotman would fuck their ass up with that shit right there, homie.
Yep. Yeah.
And that was the ultimate pop lock. That gave you that rhythm that gives you that whole pop lock thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's one of yeah. All
Yeah,
that.
that's that good stuff.
Ooh, I can hear it.
Till today, you can bump a whole album by Zap, and that shit will rock a party like a motherfucker, homie.
Yep.
Yes, it would.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it would. Yes, it would. So
Yeah.
that's one. That's your top pick. That's one. You got two more. And I know it's a hard question. I could have said top 10, but I didn't want to keep you, running down the list. But we can always come back and run off another three.
Okay, so now I'm gonna choose a female, man. I'm a roll with Tina Marie.
There it is. You legendaries. Those are legends. You're right. You
Hey,
right.
I like
You
how you
right.
split it up like that.
I do too. That's hard.
Hey, but see, Cool Boy, that's the music man. You know, he wears a lot of hats, and one
Exactly.
of his hats is a DJ. So he knows his music, man. You can feel
There it
me?
is.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Tina
If you ever
Marie
want
got
to get
some.
on here and do some cutting up and cutting and showing what you made of that way, you can too. When you in your studio or a little spot, this is like home, your second home. You can come over here anytime, man. You got the link. Well, you'll be able to see and go live when we go live, and you good. You welcome. You know what I'm saying? Come
Hey,
over
I
here
appreciate.
anytime, any day, because I go live every day. You know, from 7 to about 8 or 9. It just depends. You know, I'm just opening up the platform. It's brand new. It's something I'm starting straight from scratch just to give artists an opportunity to connect with real people that's in the business. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I appreciate the time and consideration, homie.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You was the first person came to mind. I said, man, how's he doing, Big V? He said, man, I'm gonna get him on the line, see if he available. And he was telling me you had the documentary going. I said, wow. So like what was that pop locker name from he just passed away. Was he a break dancer from
Poppin'
uh
Taco.
Poppin' Taco? Yeah. Did you know him personally?
Yes, of
You ever
course.
get to meet him?
Of course.
Well, I know you with that pop lock. Yeah, because you kept it going, man. Oh
Yeah.
man,
Rest in
damn.
peace. Rest in peace, Poppin' Taco, homie.
Rest in peace, Poppin' Taco. Absolutely.
How did he
Yeah.
Yeah.
pass away? How did he pass away? Cool Boy, do you know?
It was a health reason, man. I don't know exactly
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. Yeah.
Because he seemed like he was in pretty good condition for his age. You know what I mean? He wasn't a young
If
guy.
you're an artist out there and you see the link in the chat, all you got to do is pop in and hit the link, subscribe to the channel, and come on up. And if you got song you want to perform tonight, while you got somebody on here that can give you some constructive criticism on what you got going on, they right here, man. This is what I'm doing this for. All you got to do is hit the link. I should see you in the bottom of the chat right there. Just hit that link that's in there.
Hey, homie.
Yeah, man, this is definitely a plum pleasing pleasure to have you
Yo,
on, man. And I see you doing a lot of great things. Uh, you got a boxing
what?
gym. You bringing new boxing talent in there. What you think about that Crawford and Spence fight?
Okay, I'm gonna go into that, and but y'all didn't let me say my third person.
Okay, do your third profile. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go with
so you got Roger Troutman. You got Tina Marie.
I'm gonna go to hip
Next.
hop. I'm gonna go to hip hop now.
Okay. Now this is a good one because you know it's a lot of great legends in hip hop.
Yeah, and this could actually get me in trouble and shit, man, because they all the West Coast legend rappers is my homeboys. So I'm probably gonna get some phone calls if they see
Well,
this.
how can you? I don't want you to get in trouble, but yeah, I feel you.
I'm a
You
grown
got
man.
to
I don't
have
give a
one over the
damn.
other, though. I mean,
I'm a
at the
grown
same, or
ass
all
man.
the
I don't give a
same. But
damn about their feelings because I tell you what, I'm not all of their favorite. They got other favorite pop lockers, so shit, I can pick my favorite goddamn rapper. Look,
there it is. Spit your shit. Talk your shit.
hey, look, homie, I'm gonna roll with DJ Quick for
Okay,
so many reasons.
Ooh, nice, nice pick.
that's very good.
Hold
Yeah.
on 1 second, I gotta pay for this gas. How you doing? Yeah, 20 on 8. How
He
you
is
doing
a
today?
legend by all means,
All right.
Yeah.
a living legend at that.
Well, I'm gonna stay with my three picks.
I'm with you. I'm gonna let him get his last little chop up off that third one because that's a good one, DJ Quick, and he
Hell
is
yeah.
legendary.
I'm good.
He
Thank
transcended.
you.
He transcended hip hop too. He changed the culture in hip hop too. You know, with his music,
And
what
I
he
know
did.
exactly why you might
You
get
know
some
what I like
phone
about DJ
calls.
Quick? Quick let it be known, okay, homie, I'm from the hood. I'm a gangbanger, but that wasn't all what all his raps were about. You got these gangbanging
Exactly.
rappers that come out, and that's all the fuck that they talk about. DJ Quick, yeah, okay, I'm a power rule, homie. I'm from Compton, but that's not the only thing he was yelling. Matter of fact, people stop even looking at him in that aspect and look at him more as a club artist, as a party type of performer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he
Oh, he
gained
was
his
a part. Yeah. Oh man, man, he
then
got
he
some of the
gained his
greatest records that's out there right now.
then he
Right
gained his
now.
respect. Then he gained his respect by being a cold ass producer. Homie,
There it is.
anytime Dr. Dre sit down with somebody shoulder to shoulder and work with him, homie, that tells it all about you right there.
That's mega. That's mega. That's real. He is a legend by all means.
Now, if
And
you
he
want
from
my
the
favorite,
city, Compton.
what if you want my favorite producer? I'm gonna have to go with DJ Battlecat.
Oh, okay. You on the same level as me. That's one of my favorite producers too. So okay, Big V wanted you to hear his top three. His top three hip hop legends or whatever that
Let me
he
hear
got.
it. Let me hear it, very.
I'm gonna
Big
go with
V.
Cool Boy from West Coast. Nah, nah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Easy E.
Oh
My
yeah,
first pick.
definitely a legendary, a pioneer,
Yes,
created a
sir.
lot
And
of
then
good
Oh yeah,
things for a lot of people.
yeah, that's
yeah,
respect.
yeah. And then I'm gonna go with Tupac, my second pick. And
Yeah.
then
Pac is a
uh
legend by all means. By
yeah,
all means,
yes, sir.
oh man, he's an iconic legend, man.
Hey, let
And
me
Man,
then
ask
come
y'all
on now.
something. Let me ask
huh?
y'all something. Do y'all consider Tupac a West Coast hip hop artist?
I
Yeah, I
see him
do.
as the West Coast. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Why? What
So
about
he's
you?
not? What you saying he's not?
I
Well, he's
say
not
yes. I say yes because that's where his foundation came from with the music. But
right.
you know,
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm
but
saying. Yeah,
but
where
he's
he yeah.
originally but he's from the East Coast.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he started rapping in the East first.
Mm-hmm.
But he got with West Coast artists. But I mean, that's a lot of dudes. You know, Corrupt is from Philly.
Wow, but they on the
Right.
West Coast. I see what you're saying. But yeah, they got the all in the same gang, and they bringing that West Coast and East Coast thing all the way back together. Y'all remember that? All in the same gang, right?
1989.
There it is. It was reformulating and coming back all the way. That's this hat right here, all in the same gang. You know what I'm saying? They bringing both the East Coast and the West Coast artists back together and structuring the way this hip hop thing going on. There's a lot of things happening that's gonna be changing here in the near future with the hip hop culture and things. Uh, uh, did you see that link right there? I got a homegirl coming in, Miss Chino from the project Bloods and Crips coming
No,
in.
Cino is in the building. I ain't
Hit
seen
that link,
Cino in a
Miss
minute.
Chino. That's the link to the show right there in the chat. If you
Cino,
see
I ain't
it,
seen Cino in years, man.
Earl Spence.
hit that. Come up here, yeah. We got Cool Boy in the house, Big V, and we've been talking some good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do mine a little bit different because Big V hit on my top three. He kind of nailed my top three, but I got some more because it is a lot of legends out here. So I'm gonna go again with my top three is gonna be Nipsey Hussle. Definitely an iconic legend
Oh,
on my
nice.
book. You know what I'm saying? Just because of what he did at the last little period of his life. Trying to bring that unity back to the community
Yeah,
and bring everybody into a entrepreneurial mindset to get them thinking about business instead of hurting one another, which
right.
was a good thing. And I wish
Yeah,
he could have lived through it to see it all the way through because it will really stayed going, but it's still wilding out here. Okay, so Nipsey Hussle, definitely a
yeah.
legend. Let me go with iconic. I like how he put them R&B artists in there. Let me go with Stevie Wonder. Top three legendary
Mm.
artists of most legendary artists in the game. Stevie Wonder, and then Michael Jackson. I gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Oh.
Thriller. Gotta do it. Iconics. Iconics in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just a way to, let people know we out here listening to all types of music. It's a lot of great artists out there, and all they got to do is, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what they're doing, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they'll be in one of them top 3 picks coming down the line. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a consistent show. We're gonna be doing this on a regular basis, but unfortunately, we don't have no artist that's gonna be performing tonight. I wish they pop in, because that's what I really did it for, just to open up the platform and go and let artists come in and do their thing. But it's just all from scratch, and we doing it. And I appreciate both of y'all for coming through and hanging out with a brother, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without y'all. And I usually do a crate pull. What time? Oh yeah, we still got a good little time on here. I don't know if you got to go right now, but yeah, he was telling me about your boxing, and I was gonna ask you, how you doing? Are you working with young youth, the kids? Is that something you doing that boxing thing for, or just like an exercise, type thing for people? Or how you doing it? Workouts or
Both, homie. I start kids off young as 4 years old, which is my 4 and 5-year-olds. That's my pee-wee camp. Then I have 6-year-olds to 12-year-olds. That's my junior camp. Then I got the 13 to 18. That's my teen camp. And then I have my adults. And we all planning. We should be ready for January the 1st of the year to hit these tournaments. I'm registered. I'm
wow, that's
official.
beautiful.
I'm an official registered boxing trainer, homie, with USA Boxing. With USA Boxing. So that means my kids can go to any tournament, and I can get them into the Olympics, all kind of shit, homie. I'm registered.
Wow, we're gonna support that all the way through, man. You need big support on that, man. That's a beautiful thing you're doing for the community, man. That's really bringing back the peace, love, and unity right there. You know what I'm saying? Showing brothers how to, you know what I'm saying, conduct themselves in the matter. And that boxing is an art. So being able to share that with young kids today is giving them a whole new mindset, man. I think that's good. And then
he
you
works
being
with the
certified
disabled,
to be
bro.
able to, huh?
And he works with the disabled, man. He got disabled boxers, man.
No, kidding me.
Well, not really so much
Wow,
disabled.
see?
They have autism.
Autism, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So yeah, I work with them twice a week, man. They come through, and they're a lot of fun, man. And we got a lot going on down at the gym. I have a fight myself in February. I'm in what they call the Masters, 45 and up. So everybody fighting.
Where's that gonna be at?
Wow. Now, did you see that Bosco and Nino fight?
No, nah. I think I watched a little bit of it. Neither one of them can fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a good thing if they would have did right by that, because that was bringing something new to the table. Bringing the elements, fighting and all that, fighting online and bringing it to the ring and getting it off like that was very intelligent. But it didn't go as planned. A lot of things happened behind the scenes with that shit and foiled the whole thing. They really didn't get in there and do what they were supposed to do. They didn't fight really. A few rounds of just running around the ring. But yeah, it was all right.
You
I
asked
thought
me
the
earlier.
concept was cool. Huh?
You asked me earlier, and that was that's actually a tough question, but I have an answer for it. You asked me earlier, Earl Spence or Crawford.
Yes.
I would have to go with, and this might shock you, I would go with Earl Spence, homie.
Huh. Why not? I ain't mad at you. That's who I got.
And that's not taking
that's the
nothing away
bone
from
crusher
Crawford.
right there. He crushing sockets, man.
He ain't no joke, dog.
He ain't no joke. Yeah. He ain't no joke. So you want to shout out, your boxing gym or whatever, or if you want to, I don't know where it is, you want to, you got a website or something that people can go to and donate, or however you do it, or you know what I'm saying? Because people gonna see this, and you'll be able to, at least get some more. I don't know if you need more kids or whatever, but I think that's absolutely wonderful that you got that going on. And then you could, host events and stuff like that.
Well,
Yeah.
based on what you just said, man, you said donations. I actually started a program. This program is called Love a Kid program. And this program is for kids that have a disadvantage, those who are not fortunate, their parents are not capable of paying a membership at Cool Boys Boxing Camp and Dance Academy. And then on the other side, I have donors, those people who I know that own businesses or people who who just have money or regular jobs that are willing to help out and pay for a child that's not able to go. So
Man, that's a bomb. That's bomb. Yeah, that's the shiznit right there. That's what I'm talking about.
a lot of
Finding a way and making the way for the young kids today, man. I gotta give you your
a
flowers on
lot
that right now. That's hard, man.
a
Much
lot of these
success.
people a lot of these people that are donating either just have a heart for children or they've been there before, homie. And a lot of them are not even looking for money back. They're not looking like, oh man, is this a nonprofit Cool Boy? Nobody has asked me that. Everybody's just on some, man, I want to help out. I want to look out. I've been there. I was one of them kids before. So what I did was also to qualify, you have to come in and say your story because there's a lot of fraud out there. So I got to still protect the business. So you got to come in and say your story and state why you qualify for this program. Because I'm not working. Well, guess what? I also partnered with an unemployment office in the city of Marietta. So if you come in and state that, well, I can't pay for my child because I'm not working, well, one of the qualifications is you can sign your child up. He can box here for 2 months for free, but you're going to have to go down to this agency. This way, after 2 months go by, and the kid is still wanting to box, but his membership is over, his free membership is over, but now he can no longer go because you still don't have a job. Well, you can't say that anymore because now I have connected you with this agency where you should be working.
All the way around the board, you got that thing solid. That's beautiful, man. That's unity right there. You bringing the whole thing full circle. So to make it possible and feasible for that kid to be able to get that boxing training, because that's good for the mental, man. It's good. It's discipline.
You know
To
what's
learn that art, that's discipline.
I'm gonna tell you what's really good about it, man, is I have a few kids that love the kid program who turn out to have very good potential at being an excellent boxer. They didn't know that they had the natural skills to be a boxer and probably would have never had the opportunity to do it if it wasn't for this program.
Wow. See, now that's amazing right there, man. That's greatness right there. You making kids great again. That's the
Yeah.
kids are our future, man. And this is the way I can see what you're doing. They're gonna have a brighter future, sticking with this program right here. Because you only leading them the right way. That's good, man. That's good. And you already solidified, you solid. You might bring out the next Olympic medalist. You know what I'm saying? Take them all the way to the
You're right.
top. Some champs. You're gonna get champs out of your camp.
Hey
I
man,
can see it.
I've been getting a lot of love and support. Turn your light on for me. One person so far, I had one person donate $1,200, man. Just one person.
Wow, that's a blessing. God is good all the time.
Yep. Making a way out of no
So
way.
right now, I'm doing it. Right now I have 15 available. So if anybody's on your show listening, check this out. Right now I have 15 slots available at my gym. Free membership if you want to come and train and box at Cool Boys Boxing Camp and Dance Academy. If maybe your parent is a single mom who have four or five kids and she can't afford to put all of them in a league, whatever the reason might be. Maybe she's out of work, maybe she got health problems or he or whatever, come tell your story. You must allow me to post it, and that's what'll get you qualified, and your kid can come box in my camp for 2 months for free. It's already
You
paid
can't
for.
beat that, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard him first right here on the Shiznit Talent TV. Now that's the Shiznit young love a kid program that everybody need to get their kids involved in if they want to, steer their kid in the right direction and get them out of this, falsified fake industry, believing in these people who lead them down the wrong path. I mean, not intentionally, but intentionally. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing it. They just artists, doing their craft. But when the kids find out and like an artist and become idolized by that artist, then they want to do what that artist do. And so what he got is a program that's going to really elevate kids to the next level and give them some discipline and learn that they can fight and become someone great in the boxing world. That's hard. And I know oh man, that's amazing, man. That's mind blowing, brother. I'm glad I thought of you, man, tonight for this show. Thursday Night Live, man. This is it, man. This
Thanks,
is
Duffy,
another
man.
classic, man.
Duffy hit me up and he spoke very highly of you and said, "Come on, cool boy." And I'm one of them type of people, man. When one of my homies hit me up and asked for something, I'll do the best that I can to do it because I'm not always available like that. And he happened to catch me right at a good time. I was closing the gym down. I was done for the night, and I said, "Man, let me go ahead and do this." Because man, I don't want to be considered no bougie type of dude or no uppity type of cat. Like, oh, I'm Mr. Big Shot. Nah, homie, I'm still grounded. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. You
I'm,
humble.
I'm I'm not on that celebrity type of shit. Somebody said to me the other day. Somebody said to me, "Cool boy, you drive your own limo. You drive your own limo and take people around like. Why are you doing that, man? I don't give a damn. It's my business, homie. I'm not on that high horse shit. I will drive that motherfucker around and be your servant, as long as I get paid at the end of the day."
That shit, I ain't mad at you. That's a business. That's a
Yeah,
business. No, I feel you, brother. I feel you. That's a business. And people need to be took around because they either don't have no license, can't drive, you know what I'm saying, or just want to be chauffeur.
yeah. Never too big for any job, homie.
No, and so being that you, how many documentaries are you in? Being that you the number one pop locker on all rap videos in the world. What you told us when you first came on. Well, restate that because people didn't hear that might be coming in now.
I am the most featured pop
Featured,
locker
yes.
in West Coast hip hop music videos in the world. There's not another pop locker that's featured in more West Coast hip hop music videos than me. And what made me figure that out is the homie Cocaine. Cocaine said he's the most featured rapper
He
on songs
is.
in the world. And I said, "Damn, is he?" I thought maybe it was Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne came and was getting off on everybody's shit. But when you think about it, Cocaine been out years longer before Lil Wayne hit the scene.
Exactly.
So, but when he said that, it made me think, oh shit. Well, shit, homie, I'm the most featured dancer in West Coast hip hop music videos in the world. There's not another pop locker in more rap videos than me. And what's cool about it, I'm still being called. I'm in the youngsters videos, not just the old. I'm in Kendrick Lamar shit in the King Kunta. Matter of fact, Big Duffy took me to my hood to be in that video.
Wow. Wow. How the guy works. See, blessings,
Yeah,
man, on top of blessings. That's hard.
yeah.
Damn. King Kunta. You in there? Oh man. See?
That's me in
See?
there busting, homie.
That's hard. And you was always hard too. You got him, man. Remember King Tut?
King Tut.
Yeah. He was a pop locker back in the days, man. That's all he did was that touch stuff. You know that them all. You know how you do your okay, yeah, you all that stuff and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
I know the style of the dance in pop locking, the King Tut, but I don't think I ever knew anybody by the name of King Tut.
That was his name. That was his name. He used to be all around Compton, pop locking He not doing all the videos like you. He just was a go around and pop and do all that. I forgot the name of their little pop locking group though. Back in the day, it's a lot of young brothers that did it, but ain't nobody stuck with it and kept it going, such as yourself. I mean, being able to keep that thing on the map like that through all them years, man. That's a lot of years. That's a lot of years, man.
Man, there's a lot of legendary pop lockers that's out there that's still very active, very popular.
Mm-hmm.
They're even older than me, man. For an example, you got Mr. Wiggles, you know, you
I
got
heard of him. I remember him.
Poppin' Pete. All these dudes, man, they pushing 60 years old and and still bussing.
Wow. So that's an art form. So that now that's a part of hip hop. That's an art form.
Most
That's
definitely.
definitely a part of hip hop. That's an
I,
art form.
I would say it like this. I came up with a saying, homie.
Okay.
Before and listen how I say it, because a lot of people would think they'll think I'm disrespecting hip hop, but I'm not. Before the glory of hip hop, there was pop lock. Pop locking is not a part of hip hop. Pop locking is the beginning of hip hop. Pop locking is what kicked hip hop off. We're really not hip hop. Pop locking is actually from the funk era, but it is the beginning stages of hip hop.
Yeah, I got you. Wow. And
When I
that
first
sound
started
relevant. That sound like it could be, yeah, because I remember pop lock in the days, man. Way before all
before
these artists and all this, yeah, you right. You right. Pop locking was there.
yeah, before I
Pop
started
locking was in effect at
before I was
house parties and everything.
before I was busting before I was busting the rap music, man, I was getting down to Shake Your Pants by Cameo was one of the first songs I started pop locking to,
Wow.
you know?
Eh, eh, mm. Yeah, I know exactly which one. Shake your pants. Yeah, that's one of them hits, man. Man, so many legendary talents out there, man. It's wonderful, man. I don't know. Big V probably gonna pop back in. I don't know what happened to him, but man, it's
Hey,
definitely a
it's
plum pleasing pleasure having you on here, man. I thought of you. I said, man, Big V, where your buddy at, man? That you always hung with. He said, "Who, Cool Boy? Yeah, there you go, the Pop Locker, man." He said, "Let me call him," and now, bam, there you go. That's what this show is about. Being able to, you welcome to come back anytime you want. I might have him call you when I start getting these artists flowing in to, probably possibly, you know what
eh,
I'm saying, judge on some of these little contests or whatever that I'm gonna be having, doing some giveaways and stuff of that nature, and then also, you know what I'm saying, give them some constructive criticism on what they can do, to further their career and stuff like that, man. That's what
is there
this page is all about, man. And I
is
like
there
what you're
this
doing with the youth. I mean, that's where it's going, man. We're trying to push the line of peace, love and respect, and unity in the community. You know what I'm saying? My name is Blue, but it stands for Brotherly and Unity Everywhere, respect as given. And I also got I wanted to say that too. I created the definition in Urban Dictionary. So if you look it up, Urban Dictionary, blue rag with two G's, I got the Urban Dictionary definition right there.
Is that right?
Pushing unity, huh?
Okay. Yeah, I'm with the
Yeah,
unity. I'm with the unity all day.
yeah,
is
because
there a
that's where it
distinction
is. You know what I'm
between
saying?
Yeah.
Miss and I both, we come from that project, that hosted the Bloods and Crips. I know you probably know that, but most people listening don't know that. And
Yeah.
yeah, so this coming together like this is like I said, classic. It's authentic, it's real, it's raw. You know what I'm saying? And this is the kind of stuff I want to show that we can do with this platform. Just being able to connect with people in the business and get them up here and let them, new talents, new beats, DJing. If you want to scratch, if you know other DJs, other artists that want an opportunity in the avenue to move their stuff or perform, let them come through, man. It'll be all love. All they
I'll
gotta
do
do
that,
is say
homie.
"cool boy" and I'll give them a shot. Subscribe and I'll give you a live shot. Do your thing right here on the platform, man.
I'm gonna send them your
Real
way, man.
spill.
Hey,
And I'm like so you might wanna if you can um in the chat you might wanna leave your website or wherever, however they can get that 15. You know, if you do you got a link to that offer that you just said, 15 open spots for the kids or anybody who wanted to get into training like that. It's for kids though, right? Not no adults, for kids.
the Love a Kid program is exactly what it says. It's for a kid. I'm not giving no free memberships, no grown ass person, man.
Okay, there it is. That's all I wanted to make clear. So if you're
Yeah.
out there and you're listening, it's for kids only. Love
And
the
let me clear
kids, you
that
know what
up.
I'm saying?
Let me clear that up. I'll do it up to the age of 21. Because
There it
you know,
is, y'all. Y'all heard it
to me
first
that's
right
still a
here. So
kid.
still a kid, exactly. You're absolutely right. They're not going to what, 25, they say?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 21, y'all. He said it. Y'all heard it first right here. What's up, Miss Sino? How you doing? Sorry that we just talking. How you doing?
I'm fine. I want to know, is there a
This
distinction between the boogaloo and pop locking? And if so, which one came first?
Oh, that was a good question. She said, which one came first? Okay, so let me break that down to you. Boogaloo comes from the Bay Area. The Bay Area created that style and that dance. Fresno and Oakland and Richmond, San Francisco, they boogaloo. In the Southland, we pop lock. You won't really too much hear the term pop locking in the Bay Area. You'll mainly hear that in LA, Compton, Watts, Gardena, you know, out here in the Southland of Cali. Now, there's been there's a big misunderstanding when it comes to who created the dance and where did it start at first. Now, the dance comes from locking. Remember the original lockers like Rerun, which his dance name was Penguin. Rerun used to be on a show called What's Happening.
yeah, I remember rerun. Yeah.
Okay, so he was from a group, man. He was from a dance crew called the Lockers. The Lockers was created by Don Camelot. Don Camelot,
Mm.
Don Camelot is from Watts, California. So
Wow.
if the dance was created from out of this dance, my question to the world is how was it created in the Bay Area if the dance comes from locking? And the dance pop locking is a mixture of two dances. It's a mixture of doing the robot and it's a mixture of doing locking. So that's how the term pop locking even came about because those who were locking wanted to start popping. So during that transition, they were calling it pop locking. So,
Mm.
so to answer your question, no one knows
So
which one was first.
and
No one knows. Go ahead.
is the electric boogaloo and boogaloo in the same thing?
The electric boogaloos were actually called the electric. They were actually lockers first. Then
Okay.
they were called the electric boogaloo lockers. And then I know them. They don't. Poppin' Pete doesn't want to be considered as just a boogaloo. He's like, I'm a popper.
Okay.
Straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is the name of their crew, the Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. See, I didn't know the difference. That's why I wanted to ask.
Yeah, Boogaloo is a style. Boogaloo and pop locking. You ever watched them old shows back in the day? Like you had like the greasers, and then you had the cats that was in the Oxford shirts and the Oregon socks and shit like that. And
Yep.
they
Yeah.
used to fight. They used to fight with each other.
Yeah.
That's like the same analogy with pop locking and boogaloo. Those are the boogaloo that you'll see them dressed up real fancy. They'll have on a shirt and some baggy pants versus a pop locker from LA will have on a Dickie suit with Old English writing on the back of his jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Mm-hmm. That's the distinction. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, we're hood with
Oh,
it.
mm. So
A
like,
matter of fact,
okay, go
uh,
ahead. No, I was gonna say. So, what would Shabba Do be considered? A pop locker or a break
Shabba-Do,
dancer? Yeah, may he
well,
rest in peace.
may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Shabba-Do,
Rest in peace.
I give Shabba-Do first of all a lot of props because he taught me a lot far as conducting yourself in the dance industry on a professional level, far
Mm.
as handling your business. You know, um, he had been doing it for a long time. The Lockers, he was from the Lockers. So at one point, the Lockers had their own TV show, man. Had their very
Mm.
own TV show. Yeah, Shabba-Do was the baby of the crew. He was the youngest one. Don Camelot was the oldest, who was the creator. But the cool thing about that, Don Camelot passed away in the beginning of the year of 2020, and Shabba-Do passed away of COVID at the end of the year, and he was the baby of the crew.
Well, may they both
Mm.
rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace. My
Yeah.
condolences to the families. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Legends, man. Legends in the game, man. Mm.
I give a lot of props to Shabba-Do. I mean, all of them. I respect all my legends, man. But Shabba-Do, he was really prominent on conducting himself professional and handling business and keeping the value to yourself. Like you won't catch me on the corner pop locking. If you do, it's for that day. I'm out there having fun and I'm keeping it street. But you won't see me out there with a bucket holding money, making money. That's just I don't diss nobody that do it, but I won't do it because it takes value away from you. I'm not gonna allow somebody to have the opportunity to come give me a dollar or a quarter.
Yeah.
It ain't happening. It just ain't
No,
happening.
and that makes perfectly good sense. You know what you're worth. You know your value. So why would you devalue yourself? I feel you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
And
See,
so,
no,
yeah.
is somebody over there helping you with them questions, or is this really coming from you?
No, this is coming from me because I remember he. It's like he, even though that was 2 years ago, it feels like he just passed away. I remember, waking up and seeing that on the internet.
Yeah, what's sad about it is he had just announced, "Hey, I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm cool. I'm doing better," and then bam, he turned around and he passed away.
Yeah, that's sad. That is
Wow.
so sad. Man, I wish I could do that stuff, but I can't. So,
How you
so
know
I
you?
used to
How you know
try.
you
I
can't?
ain't.
I never tried.
Oh, both of y'all use the word I do not use.
Oh well, I
What?
haven't tried. I'm not gonna say I can't. I haven't tried.
I don't use
I
the
No,
have.
word can't.
I popped lock before back in the days when younger. I ain't did it in so long. I don't got a move for you.
Come on, homie. Back in the day, it was trending so much. Everybody was doing it. People's mamas,
I
everybody was
know. I
pop locking.
know.
I mean, it may not have been. Everybody may not have been on the same level, but shit, it was
Yeah.
it was the thing to do.
I still see
Exactly.
a
It
lot
sure
of
was.
people doing it, but it's usually overseas. So how?
Um,
And I see a lot of people doing it. It's usually
Well, he got
overseas.
a documentary coming out. He gonna set the record straight on all this stuff. I can tell you it's gonna be the bomb. The Shiznit. I know it's gonna be the bomb. You know
well,
what I mean?
I,
Because
I
he
have
telling the story,
I have
life
seven DVD,
story.
I have seven documentaries in circulation, but this one here is going to be all those that I made before were like what I had going on at the time. They were current. This documentary is going to be like my whole lifestyle, my whole life, where I grew up at as a kid, where I high school I went to, who was my girlfriend. It's going to be everything. Who was my homies? How where
Yeah,
was I gang banging at? All that
a
everything. It's just
biopic, a biopic. Yeah.
yeah.
And pop locking was so popular. Did they have any awards going strictly to pop lockers or break
No, and that's
dancers?
crazy that you. I appreciate that consideration of even thinking of something like that because I was thinking about coming up. and doing an award show like that, and giving out awards to just pop lockers. But no one really respects, and it's sad to say, no one really respects the craft of pop locking like that. Like they used to have a show called Hip Hop Honors. Okay, so pop locking is the beginning stages of hip hop. So when they said Hip Hop Honors, how come they were only acknowledging rappers? You know, now I'm
Mm.
thinking if this is called Hip Hop Honors, you should have DJs on there getting awards. You should
Yeah.
have pop lockers on there getting awards. You should have graffiti artists on there getting awards. But it was only for rappers, and that kind of disturbed me. But we always are not recognized or acknowledged for certain things that we do, man.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you're
got to
gonna
bring that
start
to the
getting
forefront.
recognized and acknowledged over here. This is what this platform is all about. Bringing that voice to the table and letting it be heard so the world can see. You know what I'm saying? The pop lockers deserve a spot. They was the beginning. They deserve a spot right here in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Straight out.
I
That's a
mean,
thing. And like you say, that's a dance craze that can take off again and be a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying? They doing it with the walks. You know what I'm saying? All the different walks. So
Did you
you
did you
guys, you
feel
guys,
did you feel like Tommy the Clown, what he was doing was like an extension of breakdancing, pop locking, and boogaloo? Did you feel like that was an extension?
of course, it all comes from pop locking. Me and
Yeah.
Tommy, back in 2009, me and Tommy had a couple of meetings where we were gonna have a battle between the pop lockers and him, but somehow it fell off. We didn't complete it. I mean, it got to the point where I had created flyers and everything. It was finna go down, and somehow he pulled out. I guess he knew we was gonna break on their ass.
Well, I think that's
that's right.
definitely I think that's definitely an ideal you should present to Netflix. I definitely, because I would definitely watch.
Right on, right on. You
Because
know, you guys, I'll throw big pop locking battles till today. I give back.
yeah,
I give away $1,000 for the winner. I throw pop locking battles all the time. Um, my next one will probably be this summer coming up. I'll most definitely invite you guys because it'd be off the chain. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun. All the
Okay.
legendary pop lockers come out. Everybody come out.
I most
For
definitely
sure.
will
That sounds
come
like a plan.
for sure.
Yeah, cause man, that's hot right there. They used to
Yeah.
do
For
that. I
for the
remember them
for
doing stuff like that at
for the
Kenneth
younger
Hahn
people
Park, where they bring out all the DJs, all the pop lock, everybody come out there and do their thing.
You
and
said
for
the
the
D.
okay, go ahead.
You said
Yeah,
the
the
DJs used to
DJs, you
come.
DJ too, I know.
Yeah, but did you say they used to come out at the park?
Yeah, uh-huh.
You talking about that DJ thing they used to have? They had it maybe two or three of them.
Yeah, Kenneth Hahn Park back
I
in the
was there.
day.
I
You
was there.
was?
I was the one who jumped. I jumped up on the park bench table while they was DJing and got the pop locking. That was me. I don't know if you remember that or not, because they
Wow,
had
man. But
Battle
yeah,
Cat was out there.
there was so much going on. God damn.
This is when Roger Clayton was still alive. Uncle Jam's Army.
Yeah, exactly. I remember Uncle Jams. Wow.
This
And
Uncle
is
yeah, he had
Jim's
a
was
record
the
shop
best
too.
parties ever.
yeah. Uncle Jam's Army was the one who was throwing those DJ events at the park. Roger Clayton, but he passed away.
Yeah, rest
Everybody
in
Mm.
be out there.
peace.
DJ Joe Cooley, Bobcat, Battle Cat, all the cats,
Battle
Kid Cat.
Cat, yeah, everybody, yeah.
Yeah, the whole cat crew.
DJ Aladdin.
All right, so let me tell you a little history on that. So Aladdin and me and Aladdin, we were the youngest runs out of the crew. We were like 15, 16 years old running with King T and them. King T and them was like 23, 24, 25 years old at the time. We were the
Mm-hmm.
youngsters still in high school. I was pop locking with King T, Mixmaster Spade. Homie, that's how far back I go with my pop locking. Mixmaster Spade,
Wow.
DJ Pooh, King T. I was with all them cats, man. Back in 88, 87. That's the first time I went to what they called the Roxy in Hollywood.
The Roxy. I remember the Roxy. Yep, yep. Wow. Wow, Oh man, you go way back. You a legend yourself, man. I gotta give it to you, man. You a living legend, man. You been here. You been doing it. You been connected to this whole thing. All the way connected.
All the way connected, huh?
Man, man, that's
Mm.
hard. Wow.
I think you should be taking come up with you a commercial for Foot Locker because
That
one,
is-
you know what I'm saying? Because you're a locker,
Cause
and
you
one
got the
thing
footwork.
lockers,
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
yeah,
dope. That's a good concept, Danny. Good. I mean, hey. Mm.
yeah.
But
I've
he
done
doing
a,
a lot right now. That program he got is like that's awesome, man. I see that going big.
I've,
Uh
I've I've done a lot, you guys, man. I don't want to keep bragging on everything I've done.
no,
I
no.
give,
Big Z was just
I give
telling
a,
us that you got a lot going on, and we wanted to make
yeah,
sure that you get that out and let the world know, because a lot of people don't know that. There's people out here doing positive things, for the community. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And there ain't no real, no stickler about making sure that kids get involved, with something that's right. It's sometimes almost better than playing GTA. You know what I'm saying? No, that
yeah,
that that video game stuff. And getting them some real discipline, that they can use in life. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Make a career out of it. It's good. That's a good one. Miss Sheena was telling me something about Floyd. Floyd Mayweather got some
yeah.
kind of gym, doing something for the kids. You know what I'm saying? I say, man, but then you an ordinary, regular person, like you said, doing what you do. Yours is more profound to me than that, because you in the community. You are in the community. You know what
I'm
I'm
there.
saying?
I'm
Yeah.
there, man. And I talk to these kids every day. I mentor them. Their parents come to me
Hmm.
when they have issues with them and all that, man. So I genuinely love kids, man. So I take my time with them
Yeah.
and help them out.
That's good, man. That's
Hey,
a
but look,
good thing, man. We need
I'm at the
more of that.
guitar center. I'm at the guitar center. Y'all, I got to run in here and grab some equipment real quick. But
All right,
I
man.
can't
Salute you, man. Peace,
I
love, and
can't end the
respect,
interview
man.
without.
This your second home over here, man. You can come through anytime, man, and hang out with us. You got some new music you want to share for some artists. We're willing to listen to it and give you some constructive criticism on it. And when we got artists, I'll make sure I get in touch with you to come on and judge some artists and get them some good, positive, constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? So they can keep pushing forward and become great in their careers. You know what I'm saying?
Right
And I
on, man.
appreciate you, man. It was awesome. This is another classic show, and we're gonna be getting out of here too in a minute. I got a few more minutes. I usually do a crate pull because I'm looking for some new records. I'm gonna be working on some new project stuff. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get on up out of here. But man, have a nice night, man. Blessings, man. Nothing but love and respect for you, brother.
Hey,
it
I
was
hate to
good
run.
talking to you.
I hate to run. Yeah, I wanted to ask you some questions too, Cino, but I got to run in here before they close. But
All right.
Okay, do your
maybe we can
thing, and
talk
we'll
again.
look back up. She my
Cause
co-host. She always on the show.
okay, well, the way she was asking me some questions, I got some for her too.
Okay.
Okay, for sure.
All right, pop lock love, y'all.
Okay.
All right, for sure.
Peace.
One love. Peace. Yeah, this hit. Yeah, there you go. Boo. Okay. What's going on, Miss C? No, thank you for popping in. This is another great show. Peanut, if you out there and you listening in, you looking in, all you got to do is look in the chat and hit that link at the very top, and you should be able to come on up in here. Wait a minute, hold up. No, that's somebody. Uh, if you out there, Peanut, my little homie from Mota coming through tonight too. If you pop in, sent you the link, you might have a little. It's kind of hard figuring out how to get up in here. So I gotta. Anyway, yeah, that was a very classic show. That was beautiful. I liked it. We're doing some things. I got a few more records I can pull tonight. I gotta go get them though. My credit's over there on the other side of the room. But it's all good. What did you think? You asked some very good questions tonight. That was good. I'm glad you popped in on me. Big Feet must have had to go. He took off. He started the show with me. He was hanging out with me, and he invited Cool Boy. You know, that was his, roommate and homeboy that they've been together for years. So they connected and he was able to connect him right on in with us. And that was a blessing, man. That was nothing but God moving in real time. Like I tell people, this show right here is the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. We do things in real time, right here. It wasn't no script, wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We've been, just coming on, and staying consistent because this is gonna grow from something into something, from nothing into something. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. So if you out there and you just now getting in, or you've been here and you watch the show all the way through and you get to this point here in the show, I need everybody to do me a solid favor and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that share, hit that like. You know what I'm saying? And if you can, just go and hit that bell notification so you can so you can get notified when we go live. We're gonna do this on a consistent basis daily, searching for the greatest talent out there, whether you're a DJ, you know what I'm saying, again, a producer. My little homie that's coming in, if you pop in, he's a producer. You out there, Peanut, I need you to hit the link in the chat and come on up in here, man. Yep. And chop it up with me. I know you guys said he's a producer too. We finna start working on something or another. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be and got something in, but of course, things happen and we lose contact with one another. But I happen to be looking through my phone and just hit him up and said, boom, So if you're listening, it's cool, but I'm gonna have to get you up in here. We can talk some serious stuff, man. I'm ready to start putting some more projects together, music together. Music is my passion. I love it, and I'm also eager to find new talent. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're here for. FYBU for y'all by us. We're doing the damn thing. We're gonna keep it going though. It ain't gonna stop. That's for sure. We might, from time to time, in and out, a day here, a day there. She'll be back, I guess. A day here, a day there. And she'll probably come right back. A day in, a day there. Might be off, but yeah, we right back. You know what I'm saying? And we got to set up a few things and make some things happen. But it's all good. Man, I wish she was still here so she could chop it up with y'all while I go get these 3 or 4 records that I need to pull and check out in the next 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Yep. I love it though. There's another classic show. It was straight. It was good. It was good. So I want to thank everybody for popping in, dropping in, stopping in. Crazy people popping in. You know what I mean? Oh, there goes somebody right there. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Yeah. She back. Okay, you back. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to the people for a hot 2 seconds while I go get these records because I'm finna get ready to do that.
Yeah. And also let us know what you want to see more of. So if you want to see more of something in particular, some genre, let us know, and we'll try to make it happen for you. And I should have asked Cool Boy, what year did pop locking start? Or around that area.
Let's see, you still there?
Yes.
You wasn't talking to him?
Yes, I was, but you gotta excuse me. I'm still a little
Oh, it's good. Thank you. I
ill.
appreciate you for holding it down while I step off the scene for a minute, but I'm back. I got some hot records. While I'm still here, I need to ask you a question. She popped out again on me. Okay, I got to wait till she come back. Yeah, with some very beautiful selections today. I'm gonna start doing that more often. And they're gonna change up from time to time. Um, um, top three most legendary artists in the game. Who are the, oh, that's the, okay. There you go. There you go.
What's up, Blue?
That my buddy,
What's up, Blue?
Stilo Beats in
How
the
you doing, my
building,
brother?
right? What's up, Stilo Beats? What's
What's up,
up,
Blue man?
sir?
How you doing, my brother?
How you doing, man?
Man, right here. I was trying,
You breaking up? You finally made it in. That's beautiful. I'm glad you made it, man.
thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. It's always a blessing.
Uh, Man, you been checking out the show. We had a great show tonight, and you making it even more of a blessing that you popped in because I was telling them that you was gonna show up. This is my buddy Peanut Stilo Beats. Also better known as what? Let them know, man. Let them know who you are, man, and what you do, man. Peanut, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. Just having a look with this mic. I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now. Let the people know who you are and what you do, and what we about. Well, cause I was telling them, I'm about ready to start working on some new stuff, and we posted been made some music together from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're making beats now. We're gonna have to go and make that thing happen. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I go by the stage name of Stilo Beats. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
There it is.
me as Peanut. You know what I'm saying? But I go by Stilo and represent Compton as always. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's some stomping grounds, and yeah, man, I've been doing beats. I work with a few artists. You know, kind of slowed it down a bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna come back, man. I got a lot of material, got a lot of stuff in the making that I want to come out with. And, definitely,
Okay, well, here's the platform. You made it to the right spot, man, because this is an opportunity for you to start showcasing whatever it is you wanna play, man, and display your talent. And we'll be searching for great talent over here. The Shiznit Talent TV, man, where we find the best talent out there. And I know that you some of the best talent from back in the days when you used to rock the mobile stages with us. You know what I'm saying? You was a
hey,
natural.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you talk
And
about
we came up with something that everybody should know about. I know you've been pushing it for the longest. What's the name of it? The group. Can you
okay.
hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
What's the name of the group that we started back in the day? That I ran. I said, "Hey man, we're gonna make that happen, man, because you was that good."
Mota, music of two artists.
Mota, Mota, y'all.
Mota,
Music of true
music of two
artists.
artists.
This brother is tight, y'all. You gotta understand what I'm talking about. He's not
That's
only
like
an
way back
artist,
in the
he's a
day, man. You know what I mean? I
way
remember.
back in the
I
day.
remember them. I remember them mobile stage shows we used to do.
Exactly, providing the opportunity for artists to come and perform, right? And then we used to have a lot of artists performing, and he was one of the young guys who came through, you know what I'm saying, and wanted to bless the mic, gave him a shot, and he turned it out, rocked the whole crowd.
Yeah, I remember
Trying to
that, man.
tell you, put it down, and
It was
that's
fun. It was
we
a
forged a
blessing, man. You know
relationship
what I'm
ever
saying?
since, and we've been tight. And I just happened to call him and say, "Man, this is what I'm doing. If you got anything new, come through, share what you got." He said, "I might not be able to play nothing tonight, but I sure will pop in, and we can work from there and start building. Let's do it, man." I'm glad he's here. It's a plum pleasing pleasure to have you, Stilo. I know you've been putting some things down in the music for a while, hooking up with different artists. Like you said, you slowed down a little bit, lost my contact, and I just happened to call you and got you my contact back, and here we are, man. I appreciate you for coming on, man. It's definitely a pleasure, man. Because it's been a long time coming,
Yep.
long time coming. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank
And
you. I'm coming in, man.
say that again.
Man, I remember them shows. I mean, y'all gave me the little shot. You know what I'm saying? And I just went with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. A natural at it. I don't even know if you that was that a freestyle you did back then or you had that written. Cause I mean he tore the stage up, y'all. And so that's things I'm trying to do right now is resurface that whole concept of giving artists an opportunity to perform live, on the spot, show what you made of, show what you made of. You're looking for the next best thing, and then give constructive criticism on how to forge your career and keep it building and growing. I did a show, Raw Authentic Wisdom, where it talks about the music business and different ways that you can make money in the music business. Everything ain't always about being an artist or a producer. You can get into film. I mean, it's just editing, graphic design, all kind of stuff, man. And you can still make a way in the business and become successful making that, and then venture off into your music all the way because you done connected with people in the business that's doing it, that's popular, that now they know you make music. Boom, you know what I mean? He was just it's a good show I did. You had to just go back and check some of those shows out, and you know what I'm saying, and because I definitely need to watch hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow this channel up. Like I said, I'm starting from scratch. I just popped on, go live, and say, hey, this is a platform for artists to do what they do, share what they got. If you fresh out the studio and you made a fresh beat and you want artists to hear it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could possibly get some potential customers out of that. You can come on here and play your beats. This is your second home now. This is where you're gonna be able to come and share stuff, you know,
Yeah.
concepts. Maybe you could possibly we possibly can come together, make a beat that we gonna use together. You know what I'm saying? While you live or something. You know, when you get to that level of it. But yeah, it's all how it turned out. You DJ too, right? Did you ever hook up with Kiki? Cause I remember you told me you was gonna
Well,
hook up and do a song
I
with
never
him.
I never hooked up. I chopped it up with homie for a minute.
Okay, he's still doing big things. I'm gonna try to get him on here too. He got it cracking right now too. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a constant grind, a constant growth thing. We're building as we go. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to be up in here chopping it up, talking, music business stuff, and growing in this business independently. I want you to stay independent. Don't sign with no majors, because
for
of
sure.
course, you understand that philosophy. You go into debt real quick. And you owe after that. And it's hard to get all that back.
Yeah.
So yeah. But nah, man, it's a plum pleasing pleasure having you on here.
I had I had
Can I
a lot of
ask you a
people.
question?
Yeah,
Huh? Say that again. Say what you were saying.
yeah.
You froze up what you were saying.
No, no, no. You say you was gonna ask me a question.
Oh, what's your top three most legendary artists in the business? It can be from any genre of music. It don't
Man,
have to just be hip hop or pop. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm just asking everybody that come on tonight that's gonna be a new thing I'm doing. What's your top three most legendary artists in the game right now for you, dead or alive? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a great question right there too, man. Uh, you know what? Uh, I think I gotta go with my first one. I'm gonna have to go with one of my all time favorites, man. Because I was a kid, you know what I'm saying. It really caught me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with he's a he's a visionary. He was a a gangster, a man of business that showed people how to do business without a suit. And I got to go with Mr. Eric Wright, easy motherfucking E from Compton first.
There it is there. I ain't mad at you. It was somebody else said that tonight too. I was gonna say that, but I said if somebody else said before me, I'll let them have that. But I agree 100%, man. He's a legend by all means, man. Oh wow, you hit it on the nail. He was a visionary. You're right. He showed you how to do business without a suit. He made moves in the industry most people wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Wow. I was gonna say because of him even just paying $1,500 for $1 million worth for press.
For
You know what I'm saying?
press.
When he for $1 million worth of press for buying a plate to be at the luncheon with the president and all of them. That was a marketing genius. I get you. I see what you're saying.
That's a genius.
Yeah, that's hard. That was hard. Yeah, you're right. He's a marketing genius, man. Wow.
So I got to go with him first, man. You know, God bless.
Okay, I got you. I understand. I'm with you 100%. That's my big homie. I love him to death. I mean, come on now. I was gonna say it, but I said if somebody said before me, I'm gonna let them have that, and I'm gonna just do other artists. So okay, I got you. So I'm listening. Your second one is you did legendary Eric, Easy E Right.
Second one got to be if I'm any genre, right?
Yeah, any genre of music. They don't have to necessarily be. I'm just saying these just little small criteria. They don't have to necessarily just be an artist. They could be a musician too or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just who you think, in your perspective, is the top most three legendary artists in the game. And most people you speak on is probably gonna have some stats that'll match with it. So everybody is legendary. It's just your top three.
Man, it's so many, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's why each week we can do it is just did it be a top three, another top three.
I'm gonna keep it hip hop tonight. So,
okay, ain't nothing wrong with that, and that's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
So my second one, because I like to produce music, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go see, but that's kind of hard to choose right here.
Keep it hip hop. Keep it hip hop. It's all right. It don't matter because everybody is great. We know that. It's just your pick for tonight. Your top three for tonight.
I gotta go with I gotta go with DJ Quick, man.
Man, I ain't mad at you. That's all right. So that's okay.
On that one.
He's really a legend in a lot of people's eyes. That's why I say that. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. That's beautiful. He's by all means, he's a legend. He transcended this game.
Yeah.
He changed some things. Everybody wanted to be just like Compton. He made that happen. And that's all over the world. He made that a proven fact, you know what I mean? By creating a song like that, just like Compton, you know. So yeah, he is a legend, you know, from both angles, as an artist and a producer.
And
so that's a living legend at that. So yeah, that's beautiful. We had Cool Boy on tonight, which is a pop locker, the most featured pop locker on the West Coast in every artist video. You know what I'm saying? Was on tonight. And he said DJ Quick too. So in a lot of people's eyes, DJ Quick is a legend. That's all I'm saying. I just want to see what other people think, you know. And more people gonna see this, gonna say the same thing. I agree. I agree. So if you agree, just leave it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Leave it
Yeah.
in the comments. You know. Um. And so your third one, that's a beautiful pick, man. I'm not mad at you one bit. That's a beautiful pick.
my, I don't know if you heard, but my third one will be Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Yeah, because Ice Cube, man, he's a genius in writing music, man.
No, absolutely. And he been around.
And he's been around
He
a long
stood on his
time.
own after the
He's done a
break.
lot for the
Yeah,
West Coast, you know. So
that's hot. I ain't mad at you. That's an awesome pick. That's an awesome pick. That's an awesome pick.
yeah,
That's. Yo, who is it?
you know, I got more. I got other artists I like too, man.
Go
But
ahead.
I have to. I mean, you got too many you
Say
can
that
put
again.
on
I
three
didn't hear
slots.
you.
You
You
know what I'm
broke
saying?
up.
I'm saying there's more artists that I would like to put in there, but you can't just put too many
No,
artists
it's
in
cool.
three slots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll do more artists. I mean, it just this top three. That was a good top three pick you had. That was a beautiful top three because okay, and I was being different. I was being different, just because it's a lot more talented artists and a lot more legendary artists out there in the game, and I was just being different. So you said Easy E, DJ Quick, and Ice Cube. So my three was Nipsey Hussle, Stevie Wonder, and Michael Jackson. And I just, they was all legends. You know what I'm saying? See, so those are my top three. And then it was it was it was Easy E, Tupac, and Biggie for Big V, and it was Roger Troutman, um, Tina Marie, and last one for him was
That was Cool Boy, right?
yeah, Cool Boy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He had a third great talent, DJ Quick. He had DJ Quick in there too. That was one who had DJ Quick too. That was legendary. That was hard. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And he mixed it up real good. He had a little bit of R&B, he had the female to male, and then he put the hip hop with the DJ Quick, which was beautiful. See, so everybody had great picks, and Miss Cino went off. I don't know where she went. Is she coming back? I don't know. But I was gonna try to get her top three picks as well. I'll probably have to get them next week. So what I do, I'm gonna ask you as a producer, Stilo. Do you have any turntables over there? So maybe like if we hooked up, I can play some records so we can get some foundational concepts from some tracks or something off record. Because usually right about this time, what I do, and I'm going to do it while you on here, is I don't know if you can see, I do a thing called crate pull, where I go on my crate and I pull out maybe three records and name the title of the songs and show the title of the album and the artist or whatnot, and then show the album, both front and back. So I'm
Okay.
pulling them out the crate because I want to be able to get with a producer such as yourself, play these songs and come up with some, some sample licks. We don't have to use a sample, but you know how I get down. Cause
Yeah.
I'm old school. I'm going back to the. I wish I had some break beats, and I think I might pull some of these out the crate because I got more than one crate. But I'm in this crate I got right now. So this first album I got, y'all, is let me put on these things I call the shears. Hold it down with me while I do this. About 3 records. It go pretty fast. This first artist is gonna be Rolls Royce 3. Strikes Again. That's how the album look. Can y'all see that?
That's tight.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's how the back look. Hold on, let me see if I can get a good clean shot for y'all. Yeah, no, they got how many songs on here? Side one, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side two got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so first one on side one is gonna be Get Up Off of Your Fat. Do you remember that song? Get up off of your fat. Norman Whitfield. That's who sung that one, I guess. The second one on side one is gonna be "Do It, Do It." I would like to hear these songs. That's why I asked, did you have
Okay.
a turntable or something that we can play these on, and be able to listen to them and see if we can't come up with some guitar licks and horn patterns or guitar, piano riffs and all kind of stuff. Okay, so the third one on side one is gonna be "I'm in Love and I Love the Feeling." I'm in love and I love the feeling on Rolls Royce 3 Strikes Again. Side one,
That's like,
fourth song is gonna be First Come, First Share, First Serve, excuse me, First Serve. And the last one with an asterisk on it is Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Now, who else sung that song old school wise? Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Um, okay, side two. I remember that. I want to hear all these songs. That's why I gotta find somebody with a turntable that I can play these albums and get them riffs and create from that, and then pull that stuff out, and then now we got us our own skeleton of something from back in the day that sound like it but not it, and now we got it going. That's just part of the trickery we can do with it. I'm just giving you a little idea. Okay, so side two we got Angel in the Sky. That has an abstract by, so that might have been one of their hits. Then the second song on side two is Help. Third song on side two is Let Me Be the First to Know. And the fourth song on this side is That's What's Wrong with Me. I would like to hear all those songs and see what Rolls Royce was coming with back then. Norman Whitfield was, I guess, the executive producer on that one. So I got another one I'm gonna pull out of there. Hold up. I got some heat coming up right now. Oh, this is some James Brown. Hell. Ooh, this must be a double CD. Feel like it. No. Yeah, this is a double CD. We're gonna see what's happening with this. Let's see. This is how the album cover look. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? James Brown Hell. James Brown Hell. Y'all ever see that one? That's a
yeah.
hard cover right there, huh? See that? Am I going too fast? This is what the backside looks like. Wow, that's dope. See, it's amazing to look through these records like this after all these years. And look, I can't. It got some little sayings on here. Okay, there go. Let me see. He's too strong. We can't stop him. That's because he's the Godfather. That was a good little saying on there. Those two
man, them
little
the records
sayings
right
right up
there.
there. The little white saying. Yeah, this is a dope album though. And then that's how it
Yeah.
opened up. It opened up into one big picture of James Brown. Can y'all see that? That's dope, huh? That's how it opened up. And two albums. These are the songs. Yeah, this is how I gotta read the songs, y'all. That's dope. That's how I gotta right over there. That's how I gotta read the songs. That's how that is. Oh, that was a hard album back in the day. Wow. So first song on side one is called Cold Blooded. So second song on side one is called Hell. Uh third song on side one, My Thing. Y'all remember that one? That got a little abstract by it. That was a hit. And then uh Saying It and Doing It got two abstracts by it. Side one. And then Please, Please, Please got an asterisk by it. That was what, the fifth song on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 5. Excuse me, 5. Side two, When the Saints Go Marching, that got a double asterisk by it, so that was like a hit. Uh These foolish things remind me of you. That's side 2.
Okay.
Side 3. No, side 2. Stormy Monday. That got a double aspect, but I ain't never heard a couple of those songs, but I would love to hear what that was all about. Side 2, Continue. A man has to go back to the crossroads before he finds himself. That's a double asterisk. Sometime can continue on side, and then you got a side 3. 1, and you even got a side 4, but side 3, first song is I Can't Stand It. That's 76, got an asterisk. And then the second song on side 3, Lost Someone. Third song, Don't Tell a Lie About Me, and I Won't Tell the Truth on You. Got a double asterisk. And then side 4, Papa Don't Take No Mess. I know that one. Oh, that was a hard album. Again, that's James Brown. Hell. Wow, that's dope. That's dope. That was a dope album. I gotta really listen to that one. See what I can get out of that. That's one that's gonna be some good stuff to listen to. Who else I got? Wow. I don't even know what this is. Hold up. Go with this. This is the Dramatics. This is the last one of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dramatics. This album is called Drama.
Hey, can you hear me too?
I can hear you a little bit, yeah. I can't see you though, but it's all good.
I don't know what happened, but
yeah. Okay, we got 9 songs on this album. Side A, You're Fooling You. It's track 1. Track 2 is She's a Rainmaker. Track 3, I Was the Life of the Party. Track 4, Things Are Changing. Yeah, they was going through some things. This is a drama album. And track 5, I'm Gonna Love You to the Max. Side B, Dramatic Theme, Treat Me Like a Man. That was track 1 on side B. Track 2 is Just Shopping. Track 3 is Come Out of Your Thing. Track 4 is I'll Make It So Good. And this is what the backside of the album looked like, the Dramatics. Album called Drama 5, I believe. Yeah. That's the front. So that concludes the album crate pull for the day. I got 3 classics. I got a lot of songs to listen to. Start coming up with this hit music. I got a wow. Why I wonder why they're doing that. This is some get that out of here. Okay, Peanut, man, that's usually what I do, man. And that concludes the show. I'm gonna be getting ready to pull on up out of here, get off of here, and do my thing. I thank you so much for popping in. I'm on here again tomorrow. If you want to come through, just hit me up. I'll hit you with a a link. You still there? Sound like we having some little small technical difficulty. But anyway, I appreciate everybody. Salute, peace, love, and respect. Thank you for popping in, dropping in, stopping through, coming and saying what's up, to the people that came through. I appreciate you. This was another classic right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. I got to take those serious off because I can see now. I didn't hear you. Still there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you straight out. Yeah, I'm just closing out the show, man.
I'll definitely log in tomorrow.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, you can pop in on me. I'm doing it daily, same time, 7:05. Just hit me prior to the show, and I'll send you the link. And then it's all good. I'll just send you a link, and then that way you can come right on in, and hopefully get a chance to hear a beat or two, and see if I can flow something to it. You know what I'm saying? I want to show them that that's what we do over here. and they
Much
can
love and
critique me.
respect,
You
Blue.
know what I mean? Huh? I didn't hear you. But
I said it's a
again, peace,
pleasure
love, and
being here,
respect,
man.
Peanut. I
Much love and
got nothing
respect,
but
Blue.
respect and love for you, brother.
I'll definitely log
Wait
in
a minute, hold
tomorrow
on, hold on,
again,
hold
man.
on, hold
As
on,
much
hold
as we
on.
can.
Hold on. Oh, that's you. Oh, you jumped on another one, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it kicked you
Right
out.
here?
All right, we gotta go, man. That's why it's kicking out, I
Yeah,
think. All right. It kicked you out of that last one, huh?
yeah. Kick me out for some reason. I don't know what happened.
Okay. We gotta go, man. They kicking out now. They tripping on us. No, they ain't tripping on us. I know why they doing that. All right. One love, man. Peace, love, and respect. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right,
Tomorrow.
bud.
All right.
Love. Peace.
Peace. All right.
All right, bud.
All right. One love.